What's going on, guys? CWG here. Welcome to episode 22 on the Vault Hunters SMP. Anyways, Taylor Swift aside, last episode we got 8 echo gems so that we could finally use them to make perfect echo gems that we could use to make the Echo Pog, which we could then use to make the ME controller. Now, the only issue is, in order to get into applied energistics, we're gonna need more space. And I don't know if you noticed that, but the first floor is filling up with chests and the vault altar and vending machines, and the second floor is getting filled up. The chest monster is starting to grow to the second floor. We got our kitchen and stuff, and then the attic is, oh my gosh, the attic is so cramped. There's so many ores in the attic. I mean, I kind of decided to put them up here, but oh my goodness, this ore attic. So what we're gonna do is finally move out of our starter base and start working on a factory or a warehouse or a new big base. As you can see, I've been working on this wall design with Stircat here. Stircat was actually supposed to be doing this series with us, but she ended up getting busy, so she decided to come on just to help me out. Make sure you subscribe to her because she will be in Olympus Craft Season 3. For those of you who don't know, Olympus Craft Season 3 will be starting when Minecraft 119 drops, and it's going to be so good. Anyways, moving on. This right here is the design for the central building, and it's going to be pretty big. It's going to have several floors. It's going to end here and then go off into a square. And then from the central building, we'll be able to expand into different directions depending on what we need. Over here, I was trying to mess around with some floor designs. I think this looks kind of warehousey. But let's go ahead and hop into an epic time lapse of building this central thing. And we're back. CWG, where was the time lapse? Well, you see, I usually record my time lapses on something called Replaymod, and it does not work in this pack. For future time lapses, I'm gonna have to use a cam account or something. But anyways, do you see his face peeking over in the distance? Yeah, let's go over there. This is the start of the factory. There's no roof yet, ignore that. But check it out. I love these slag bricks that we've been getting from the statues. It's got some gold bars, some big chains, which these tiled glasses from the Create mod, which I was able to make because of decoration. And this is going to be the start of our industrial factory style building. And check it out. It has netherite doors and netherite trapdoors for the entrance. You'll love to see it. And in here, plenty of space. This is exactly what I'm looking for because we're going to have a bunch of machines and stuffs and things here. There's going to be a floor right above these windows, and I made sure there's a gap. In fact, if you mine through in between these windows here, there is a gap that runs all the way up. This way we can use wires and stuffs and things, and wires can go up the walls like power wires, data wires, and all kinds of things. Remember, we're playing modded Minecraft, not vanilla, so we need a way to get like power wires up and down the different floors without it being a mess. Same thing, there's going to be a 1-block gap between the ceiling here and the floor of the next floor for wires to go. Now we're going to be slowly making progress with this build, and we're not going to build it all in one episode. That's a bit crazy, but for right now, we have space. So much room for activities, and we have the SpaceX 10 block and light metal plates that we've been getting from statues as the floor, and it even makes a funny noise when you run over it. Now, my question for you guys, also, by the way, I don't know why I decided to put my face in there, but look at it. I even got the crown. It's amazing. So what I was wondering, should we make this another floor taller, or should we put the roof on where it is 2 stories tall? Because we got, this is going to be the central building. I got a little bit of terraforming to do. It's a bit boxy now, but I'm going to have like other buildings coming off of it, probably like a bridge coming out the front, and it's just going to look cooler and cooler as time goes on. So yeah, let me know in the comments if I should add another floor to this thing or just cap it off here. Also, I've been experimenting with these rusty iron plates, kind of putting them in sporadically through the wall. Do you guys like that look, or would you like it better with just the plain white wall? Let me know that in the comments as well. Alright, so I think we finally have enough room to get into applied energistics. I know, it's crazy. We can actually start it. So let's put down our heat generator right smack here. You'll love to see it. I'm actually going to turn it this way so the power is facing this way. Now, one issue we're going to run into is in order to make power cables, we have to unlock the mechanism mod, which we don't have unlocked yet, but once we do, oh, we have so much steel, I wish we could make these things. So we're literally going to have to like put this generator right next to a machine, and I'm not sure how many machines this can power at once, probably only one from this output side. So the first thing we're going to need is called a charger. This block will charge Certus Quartz into charged Certus Quartz. Why do we need that? You're about to see. We need to make this Fluex Crystal, which is made by dropping charged Certus Quartz, nether quartz, and redstone into a puddle. So let's go ahead and make ourselves some purple popcorn, I like to call it. You just drop in your charged quartz, nether quartz, and redstone, and it makes purple popcorn. Oh, that's right. You have to be 1 block above the ground. So that way you don't pick up the item. So charged, redstone, nether quartz, and it should make the purple popcorn. Look at that. Boom. Pops. We get the achievement Unnatural. This is our first Fluex crystals. That's exciting. So now we can go ahead and make ourselves a charger. You'll love to see it. So let's go ahead and try this thing out. You know, with no roof it makes it easier to fly in. So if I just put this here, will it get power? I don't know. There's only one way to find out. Let's try to put in a Certus Quartz and see if it gets powered. Alright, well, it's starting to look like it can't transfer power directly. So I believe we're going to need this thing called an energy acceptor, which takes, how do I explain this? A mechanism, it makes FE power. You can see kilo FE. And applied energistics takes AE power. And this block here will convert it from one type to another. And I just realized we need echo gems for this. Aw, crap. I only have enough echo gems to make the controller. Well, we're going to go ahead and see how far we can get into this mod before I need the controller. Now, to make the energy acceptor, you also need this quartz glass, which means you need this quartz dust. And in order to get that, we have to make a grindstone to grind the quartz down. So let's go ahead and make ourselves a quartz grindstone. We also need to make ourselves a wooden crank. Put that bad boy right on there. So all we have to do is put 5 nether quartz into the grindstone, and I literally hold down right click and let it grind. So much grinding! Hey, there we go, we got our dust. Now we can go ahead and make ourselves some quartz glass. And now our super expensive energy acceptor that's gonna eat up 2 of our echo gems. Oh, it hurts, but there we go. Let's go ahead and make ourselves some ME glass cable as well, and that just requires more of our crystals. So moment of truth, will our heat generator power this energy acceptor? I think it did. I think our power went down a bit. So now we can run some cables coming off of this, and these cables should all have power. So we should be able to connect our charger like so. Does it go on top of it? Ah, yeah, it connects like that. Okay. And now if we put in a quartz, it should get charged. Oh, look, there's an animation for it charging. I don't know how long this takes. Like, is it done right now? Oh yeah, it's charged. Okay. So if I put it in, oh wow, this operates really quickly actually. It also ate through like half of our power. So sweet, we have a way to make charged Certus Quartz. You love to see it. So we're gonna keep heading towards the ME controller and just pretend like we don't need an Echo Pog. We're gonna need an engineering processor. And wait, wow, this is surprising. You don't need an inscriber to make these, you just make them with crystals? Wait, then what are the inscribers used for? Oh, it looks like in this mod pack, the inscribers, these printed circuit things, are completely useless. They have no uses. I'm pressing U on them. They do nothing. So the way you make these processors is literally just through the Bediatite and Larimar crystals. Well, thank goodness we got a bunch of these. See, that's why I like this mod pack so much. It's so different than any mod pack I've played before. Like, I wasn't expecting all these recipe changes. So since we know we can make this, let's take a look at the pure Fluex Crystal. Has this changed? No, you still put a Fluex seed, which is Fluex dust and sand, into a puddle of water, speed it up with crystal growth accelerators. So we will want these crystal growth accelerators. Let's see what we need for that. Doesn't look too difficult. I'll go ahead and make one of these. Alright, so let's go ahead and get ourselves set up here. So I made the crystal growth accelerator. We can go ahead and put that in the ground there. But the bad news is, you can see this thing will constantly drain power. Luckily, I have a ton of coal inside of our tank, so we're gonna keep this guy fed up. Eat the coal, eat it. Dang, this heat generator can hold a lot of stuff, jeez. Alright, so what we have to do is make a block of water right next to it. Next, we take Fluex dust, combine it with sand, and it makes fluid seeds, an item that will never despawn. And then all you gotta do is throw it in the puddle next to the growth accelerator, and it will slowly, and I mean slowly, start growing. Now, these could grow in water without the growth accelerators, but it takes a very long time. Like, if we check on it right now to see how far it's grown, it's only 2% grown, so we got a while to wait. But once those guys are grown, we should have the pure Fluex crystals that we need for this. Also, the question is, am I gonna have enough power to keep this guy going? This is like so inefficient. We're gonna need to get mechanism unlocked ASAP so I can make a solar panel, because once I run out of this coal, I mean, I'm kind of out. And looking at what we need to unlock mechanism, we need 9 research stars. I'm gonna go check to see how many research stars we can make right now. Luckily, in all the vault runs we did last episode, I'm up to 33 vault diamonds now. So if we have enough star essence, in theory, we can make 3 of the knowledge stars. Well, sadly, it looks like I'm only gonna have enough to make 2, but hey, it's progress. Let's double eat some knowledge stars. So yeah, we got a lot of vault grinding ahead of us to unlock mechanism, get a reliable source of power so we can finally make solar panels, and I'm gonna need more echo gems. And it looks like our heat generator is out of power and I'm out of coal, so let's see if our crystals have grown. They are 43%, oh my goodness. 4 stacks of coal and they only grew 43%? This is gonna take forever. Well, I guess I'll just let them grow the slow way, with no power. Well guys, my question for you, do you think this applied energistics thing is worth it? If I have to keep this machine fed with some sort of flammable fuel, I mean, I guess I could use bamboo or something, but that would have to be a massive bamboo farm. Or we could just wait until we unlock mechanism and I'll never have to worry about power again. Let me know in the comments. And with that, we're out of time for today's episode. I really love the work that we did on our factory that's going to be coming together in these next few episodes. Thank you guys so much for watching, and can you follow me at MasterCWG on Twitter because I need more followers, I'm lonely. Catch you guys next time. CWG, out.